Good evening, folks, and welcome to the last virtual open mic of 2020 here through Club Passim. Thank you for tuning in and being a part of what we're doing. My name is Matt Smith. I will be your host this evening. Thank you for tuning in and being part of what we have going on in our live streaming channel here. A few things about Passim before we get going. If you don't know already, Passim is a nonprofit organization in Harvard Square. We've been running as a venue now since back in the late 50s when it opened up as the Club 47. But the last 25 years, we've been a nonprofit organization. And as a nonprofit, we are doing shows normally in the room 7 nights a week. We have outreach programs. We have our School of Music. We have the Iguana Music Fund, where we just announced the recipients of the 2020 Iguana Music Fund. We gave out over $40,000 in grants to New England-based artists to help with their projects. And you can find out more about that on our website at passim.org. And we also have our Celtic Festival, BCM Fest, coming up in January. We've been taking the entire operation and putting it online these days since back in early March, when everything closed down. We are able to do this with the help of generous people like you, not just tuning in, but also by making donations and becoming members of Passim. We are at the end of our year-end fund drive here. We're a little over 90%, as you can see over here. Passim Persists is what the name of the fund drive is, and that's what we're doing here. We're persisting. We are adapting and changing our programming to help make sure that when it is safe to open again and have you all back in that little crowded room in Harvard Square, that we can do that. So please, please, please consider making a donation if you are able to. We also ask that you share this stream. If you just hit that share button on Facebook or copy the link from YouTube and paste it somewhere else so that folks can find out about what we're doing. The more people we have tuned in, the better it's going to be. So thanks for being here. Thanks for tuning in and hanging out with us. The links to do that, you can do it at passim.org/open mic to make a donation to this show tonight. Or you can go to passim.org/support and get a Passim membership. That is a great way to help us through the end of this year. If you get a new membership or upgrade your membership, we're going to send you a Passim face mask. These are great. They're very comfortable. They're very well made. It's double ply. They've got the little metal part for your nose. They've got adjustable ear straps. So please consider making a donation or becoming a member. New members and upgraded members will get one of those face masks. We've got our final open mic of the year. Here we are. Here we go. We're going to do this. We're going to ride on through the end of the year. Tomorrow night, we've got a tribute night to Ellis Paul. Ellis Paul usually every year will play the 30th and the 31st. But because it's streaming and you don't really do more than one at a time, we're going to have Ellis on the 31st at 9 p.m. But on the 30th, we've got about 30 performers that are going to be playing Ellis Paul songs for him. But you can all watch too. So make sure you tune in at passim.org/stream for all of our streaming shows. Follow us on all the social media. And thanks for being here tonight for our final open mic of 2020. Starting us off, we've got a first timer here to the open mic, and we're thrilled to be starting off with Jordy Goodman.
Hi, everyone. So yeah, this is my first time ever performing at an open mic. I promised my friends at the beginning as a New Year's resolution for 2020 that I would perform at an open mic, and then 2020 happened. So I'm getting in right on time. I'm a bit of a nerd. I live in Cambridge, and I think you'll probably be able to tell from my first song, which I call Liquid Nitrogen. Intelligent couple that takes 4 seasons to figure it out. But I don't need the television drama trying to determine what we're all about. It's simple, it's easy, it's not a whim. We're not Ross and Rachel or Pam and Jim, so we'll take it slow. And one day you'll know that I think you're cooler than liquid nitrogen. Like a fixed angle centrifuge, you make my head spin. You catch more details than an electron microscope. You're a diamond in the world of graphite allotropes. You make me laugh more than nitrous oxide. In the zombie apocalypse, I hope you're sticking by my side. If I'm Porpentina, Newt's commander must be you. A wizard in a world I never knew. When I'm with you, I feel like I'm flying at 613 times the speed of light. Yes, I know that's mathematically impossible, but I checked my work and I'm pretty sure I'm right. It's potassium in water. I just react. An irreversible equation, no going back. So we'll take it slow. And one day you'll know that I think you're cooler than liquid nitrogen. Like a fixed angle centrifuge, you make my head spin. You catch more details than an electron microscope. You're a diamond in the world of graphite allotropes. You make me laugh more than nitrous oxide. In the zombie apocalypse, I hope you're sticking by my side. If I'm Corporatina Newt's commander, must be you. A wizard in a world I never knew. I felt like an old Bunsen burner that got disconnected from the gas. A poor lab specimen completely dissected. How to move on was tough to grasp. Me, a caterpillar with one try. You helped me get back to a butterfly. Getting back has been slow. But I hope you know that if I was cloning humans, you would be my archetype. You're a defibrillator to my heart, you bring me back to life. You were part of the mitochondria, you're such a powerhouse. And your smile makes me happier than hugging Mickey Mouse. Like Halley's Comet when you're here, it's an event. You're a statistical anomaly, 0.001%. So if you're feeling sad or tired, overworked or stressed, just remember that I still think you're the best. I mean, I think you're cooler than liquid nitrogen. Like a fixed angle centrifuge, you make my head spin. You catch more details than an electron microscope. You're a diamond in the world of graphite allotropes. You make me laugh more than nitrous oxide. In the zombie apocalypse, I hope you're sticking by my side. If I'm Corporatina and its commander must be you. A wizard in a world I never knew. So that was actually one of the first songs that I've ever written. And I haven't written too many songs in 2020. But the one that I thought was apt to play now is a song about how it's really important to listen to other people and how just listening maybe once or twice or through one conversation really brightens the world. So I hope you enjoy. My mama once told me life's like a vessel and over time it'll fill up. Sometimes you'll feel like your glass is half empty and others like you've had enough. And when you feel like your life is too full, like your cup's gonna overflow, remember I'll always lend an ear and help you share your load. I'll say, so come on in, why don't you sit down and tell me all your troubles from today. Your story could be short, but it should be long, 'cause I want to hear what you have to say. It's gonna take me a long, long time to understand what you've been through. Pull up a seat, talk to me, 'cause I have room for you. One fine night I sat on a bench with a blanket of stars overhead. I saw a stranger trudging along, storm followed wherever he led. I looked at the man, I knew he was full, I wanted to help him out. I did what my mama had taught me to do, and so with little doubt, I said, so come on in, why don't you sit down and tell me all your stories from today. Your stories could be short, but it should be long, 'cause I want to hear what you have to say. It's gonna take me a long, long time to understand what you've been through. Pull up a seat and talk to me, 'cause I have room for you. We all have stories, we all have woes, we all have dreams and love and hopes. We all need someone once in a while to fill our cups and make us smile. A lifetime later, he caught my eye. He was striking up quite a rapport. I saw the stranger talking and laughing like we had many years before. Little did I know, 15 minutes ago, those two were strangers outside. And the butterflies had their effect on him because he knew his line. He said, so come on in, why don't you sit down? Tell me all your stories from today. Your stories could be short, but they should be long. I want to hear what you have to say. It's gonna take me a long, long time to understand what you've been through. Pull up a seat and talk to me, 'cause I have room for you. Yeah, I have room for you. Thanks, everyone.
That's Jordy Goodman, everybody. Her first time here playing at our open mic. Great songs, very cool shirt. And I also have to ask about the backdrop behind you. What is going on?
Oh, so this is a puzzle, and I did it my second and third years of law school. It is 18,000 pieces. One is missing, and we're not going to concentrate on which one that is.
And I never got my degree.
Right? I am a fifth-year attorney. I earned that degree.
That's amazing. Thank you so much for playing for us, Jordy, and welcome to the Passim Open Mic crew.
Thanks so much.
Great to have you. All right, coming up next, we are going to hear from PJ Oakes. Hello, PJ.
Hello, how are you?
Good. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. I live in Weymouth, Massachusetts.
Excellent. I'm a South Shore native myself, originally from Marshfield.
Very good town. I have two original songs to play this evening that I wrote in 1993 and 1995. The first one, written in 1993, is called Ordinary. Leave it to me to be the one who's always afraid to see just what stands before me with open arms and a voice that carries an ordinary. Lives are more than just a game, and say differences have always left me wondering if I could be a little more than ordinary. And I left you standing all alone. And I confess, there's no need to distress. I'm to blame. Lately all's I've got is my name in an open book with torn out pages and faces I have known of all gone away, so stay till after I have finished with this, wondering if I could be a little more than ordinary. And I left you standing all alone by the phone, and I left you standing all alone. And they say life's about forgiveness. Well, am I forgiven? And now that you have gone, and I'm still here, and I still feel the same. Hey, hey, yeah. no need to distress. I'm a mess, and innocence is not that plaid dress or finding out where this all started and where it went and how it got there. It's not fair, so stare into these eyes and tell me if you've been wondering if I could be a little more than ordinary. And I left you standing all alone. Got one more song, and this next one is called Number 9, and this one I wrote in 1995. As you could probably tell, I'm flipping the pages of my lyric book here. Not 100% confident I'm going to remember all the lyrics. So, change my capo, and off we go. Number 9. Number 9 didn't hear a thing that the man was saying. How she's nothing special, and she's just a number, yeah, number 9. And roller coaster ride takes her where she wants to go up high. And the man in the corner catches her eye. She takes a chance and he walks on by, but he can't afford $1. She turns on her heel and clenches her collar. She can't remember the last time she did something nice for the man in her life, but she doesn't try too hard. She steps in the car, eyes shut tight, she squeezes the bar. Number 9 stood at the front of the line. Her head down, she stares at her shoes and wonders if her life are the shades of blue. But she could sell you rainbows and hide the pot of gold in the place she keeps all the broken hearts she created. She'll celebrate with you belated and tell you all the things about you she hated. But I'm not in love with her. No, I can't be in love with her no more. everything that the man was saying. How she's nothing special, she's just a number, yeah, number 9.
That's PJ Oaks from Weymouth, Massachusetts. Good to have you here.
You're breaking up. I can't hear you. Can't understand you.
Well, thanks for playing. Thank you for
Thank you very much. I'll be back on January 5th.
All right. See you then. All right. That's PJ Oaks. Coming up now, I believe we have another first timer here to the open mic. We've got Philip Russum. Or Russum. Which is it? Philip? Philip, you are muted right now. You'll need to unmute yourself to...
I am now demuted.
Excellent. Excellent, Philip. Well, we welcome you. Where are you tuned in from?
Well, Matt, thanks to the modern miracle of streaming, I'm coming to you from Westford, Massachusetts.
Excellent. Well, it's good to have that we have a strong digital connection between Westford and Somerville.
Right.
Well, you've got a gorgeous looking piano there. We're excited to hear what you got for us.
Yeah, great. You know, folks, in general, I do not write what are called topical songs. You know, that's where you write a song about something you just saw in the news or the latest political development. I don't write those because, in my experience, they don't have a very long shelf life. But, you know, if there was ever a year to just completely screw up your habits, it was 2020. So there was so much going on, so much change going on in 2020 going around us that we all can't help but be changed inside of us from all of it. And so I ended up writing some topical songs this year. So tonight I'm going to share 2 topical songs, and they go together. They complement each other. The first one's a little bit angry, right? And but the second one is about loving, as in loving your neighbor. So let me get started with the first song. And I think the title of this song says it all. The title is It Didn't Really Have to Be This Bad. And it's about the many, many mistakes made by the Trump administration. Here we go. It doesn't have to really be this bad. People are suffering. You let the sickness spread. Put economy before the dead. You fear you're sick, greed. You can't see what others need. You lack empathy. I know just what you are. It didn't really have to be this bad. Children in cages. You build your wall on the border. Keep out workers that our country needs. It's just a circus. Sick rents for the single fence. Xenophobic, I know just what you are. Folks will sicken and dance, a risk that you will take. Some will die and that's a sacrifice that you will make. Tweeting another curse only makes it so much the worse. You won't admit that you drive a hearse. It didn't really have to be this bad. Black lives still matter. You took a knee on the necks of the people you swore to protect. You gassed a protest just to wave a Bible and to make it travel. Fascist wannabe, I know just what you are. Folks will sicken and that's a risk that you will take. Some will die and that's a sacrifice that you will make. Wait I told you it was an angry song. Let's change the pace, shall we? Let's calm down a little. Because the next song is called "Someday We'll Unite Again." It's it's kind of a naive utopian view of what the world might be in 2023 or something. After we get past COVID, its recession, get past some of this bipartisan politics, other things that are dividing us. So imagine a time when we can come physically together, and of course we can go back to doing live music, right? I think we're all looking forward to that. So this is called "Someday We'll Unite Again." We'll stand close to each other, toe to toe. We'll shake hands and we'll hug and we'll kiss our loved ones when the sickness that divides us is at an end. Differences are small. We will care about the values and the ideals we all share. They define us and unite us in the end. In sickness and in health, in poverty and in wealth, we all sail on life's ark till in death do we part. You are not all alone when you sing in harmony. We have got each other. It starts with open hearts. Great cost, and remember those we lost. all unite again, safe and healthy in the end. Let's all unite again, safe and healthy in the end. Okay, thank you so much for listening.
That's Philip Rissom with some great piano for us here at the Tuesday open mic, the virtual open mic here through Club Passim. Make sure you visit passim.org/stream for all of our programming coming up. We're going to have an Ellis Paul tribute night, and then we will have Ellis Paul himself closing us out on New Year's, as he does every New Year's Eve and has for the past 25 years. So we'd like to stand on some traditions like that, and it'll be great to have him in. Coming up now, we have yet another first timer here to our open mic. I hope I get this name right, and you can please feel free to correct me. Sachi Kanjalwar.
Hi, I'm Sachi.
How'd I do with the names?
You pronounced that right. Yeah.
Wow. Fantastic. Fantastic. Where are you tuned in from, Sachi?
I'm tuned in from South Florida, but I'm originally from North Andover, Massachusetts.
Excellent. Well, we are thrilled to have you here at our open mic for the first time. Take it away, Sachi.
Okay, I'm just going to unplug my headphones. I'll be performing 2 original songs. The first one is called Garden. Showed me around your garden, all the spots you're hiding. Vines and purple flowers healed your wounds. And ooh, the statues of the lions, do they keep the silence? Now I'm afraid to ever lose. Your dangerous lies paint the skies gray. The rusted gate was the start of our first date, and I know I skipped a few steps and you did your best to stay friends. But I can't really help it, and I'd let you do it again. And ooh, you showed me around your garden and all the spots you're hiding. Vines and purple flowers healed your wounds. And ooh, the statues of the lions, do they fight the violence? Now I'm afraid to ever lose. Now you've got me tongue-tied, what do I say? Can we start over like it's the first date? And you know you skipped a few steps and I did my best to keep up. But you can't really help it, and I'd let you ruin us. And ooh, you showed me around your garden, all the spots you're hiding. Vines and purple flowers healed your wounds. And ooh, the statues of the lions, do they keep the silence? Now I'm afraid to ever lose. The last day of August, you locked the gate, said it was a summer fling. People change with seasons, guess I'm one of them. Which door do I use to leave? And who showed me around your garden, all the spots you're hiding. 2 vines and purple flowers still heal your wounds. And ooh, the statues of the lions never fought the violence. Now I'm afraid to ever lose. And ooh, you showed me around your garden and all the spots you're hiding. Vines and purple flowers healed your wounds. And ooh, the statues of the lions, do they keep the silence? I've lost everything there is to lose. Okay, so the next song I'll be singing is called Home. This is my open letter to you, saying more than I just love you, but I do. It happened all so quickly. That night turned into 2 years. One look and I know what you're thinking. You read my mind like a favorite book. When the nights get cold and lonely, when I stomp through the rain that's pouring, I know I can go back to you. When I feel lost and empty and it's all coming down quickly, I know I belong to you. I'm home and I'm with you, I'm with you, I'm with you. These feelings cut me loose when I'm with you, I'm with you. So lock the door and turn the key, I'm all yours to keep. I'm home and I'm with you, I'm with you. Your touch is all that matters, the only thing keeping me alive. If we went one day without talking, think I might just die. When the days are long and winding, when my life is slowly crumbling, I know I can go back to you. When the weight is all too heavy and I feel dark and empty, I know I belong to you. I'm home and I'm with you, I'm with you, I'm with you. These feelings cut me loose when I'm with you, I'm with you. So lock the door and hide the key, I'm all yours to keep. I'm home and I'm with you, I'm with you. And when we feel like we've fallen apart and the whole world is going dark, close your eyes and know I'm here. When we let things crash and burn, remember this letter for you to return. And if you think that time will separate us, just know I'm home and I'm with you, I'm with you, I'm with you. These feelings cut me loose when I'm with you. I'm home and I'm with you, I'm with you, I'm with you. These feelings cut me loose when I'm with you, I'm with you. So lock the door and throw the key, forever yours to keep. I'm home and I'm with you, I'm with you. Thank you.
That's Sachi Conjalwar, another first timer here to our open mic. Beautiful sounding stuff. Thanks for coming and playing. Coming up now, we're going to head down south for Mike Bailey. Mike, how are you?
Hey, I'm doing good. I'm glad to be here. It's great to see you again.
Great to see you too. Welcome back.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. I've got a couple of songs I'm going to do. The first song is called Alone in the City, and I wrote this between the outset of the pandemic and the first riots. Anyway, I'll just go ahead and do it for you. Here we go. I'm alone in the city, walking around out in the air. it's just my mind rambling somewhere out there. So still the traffic lights click and they change. They make such an eerie sound. Just like a bullet, make you wanna hit the hard cold ground. Floating down the alley where I could never go. Time moves surrealistically too slow. Hard to imagine, no knife or gun around that bend. Wake up, premonition, there's no time to misspend. No time to misspend. I'm alone in the city. It's much too still for the wind. Hoping when this is over, I can call on my long lost friends. Buildings are like windows to the future and the past. Calm before the next storm, I hope these streets can last. Floating down the alley where I could never go. Time moves surrealistically so slow. Hard to imagine, no knife or gun around that bend. Wake up, premonition, there's no time to misspend. No time left to misspend. Right, Alone in the City. I've got another song I'm going to do. This one is called The Old Motor Inn, and it's a nostalgic piece. And I'm going to do this one for you. It's got a good bit of meaning. I could probably spend a couple of days talking about it, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to go ahead and play. So, The Old Motor Inn. Saw you with your doors wide open, wrecking ball crashing in the parking lot. So many years are gone like a mystery. I tried to hold on to things I forgot all about. I went through all of old boxes, trying to carve out my own space. You hit me like a crashing helicopter, matchbook and receipt from that 1960s place. Hey, they want that stuff up on eBay. You ought to list it, you might get rich. But I was looking for a clean way out, a clear departure without a hitch. One match left in the matchbook. I've been holding on to it since about 1968. The big spooky building down south used to be a paradise, but now it seems like it's greeting its final fate. Light the match, it burns kind of slow. That annoying little blue burst, and now it's gone. I just let go of what was holding me back, and now I know I was not wrong. Thank you so much for having me.
That's Mike Bailey coming to us from down in South
Matt,
Carolina.
catch up with you. Woo!
Sounded great, Mike.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Great
Good to have you
see you.
back. All right. Take
All
care.
right. I'll be back again.
Sounds good. All right. Coming up next, we're going to have someone who we got to have at our Campfire Festival back over this Labor Day weekend. Please welcome Sid Matisse.
Hi.
Hey, Sid. How are you?
I'm great. How are you doing?
Good. Good. Great to have you back again.
I'm so happy to be here. I'm glad I got to do this.
Yeah. Where are you at these days?
I just moved to Brooklyn in the summer, around the
Excellent.
fall. Yeah.
Excellent.
New
Excellent.
York.
Well, we're glad to have you back here again.
Yeah, glad to be here.
All right. Take it away.
All right.
I braided my hair. I lost a stare off with myself in the mirror. I took Foucault off the shelf. Couldn't sit still. Then folded every pair of jeans out. Exfoliated till my forehead shone. I did a million things and one and nothing. So when does the thinking stop? There's so many thoughts that aren't you to be thought about. And I've been trying to unmemorize that song so blissful and brief, and I will eventually. And you don't know what you did when you got your fingerprints all over my skin. You had a look in your eyes I can't unsee. was that night so tender and sweet. And I will eventually. It happened in the blink of an eye. So why, oh why did I cry? In the bathroom of my dentist. So that song was called Eventually. I released it on Instagram with a cute little video a few weeks ago. Was really excited about that. The next one I also released a video for. It's called. What's it called? What's the name of it?
You got it.
I don't know. We're gonna find out after because I know how to play it. I just don't remember what I decided to call it. Been hanging out in the atmosphere. People look so small from here. Sometimes they even disappear, and all I see is you. And I can feel you from far away, thinking about what I say when we meet again someday. But I don't know what's true. I don't know the difference between hope and intuition, between red string and a comic delusion. And when I tried to listen to my heart, she said she missed you, so I covered both my ears and went outside. How can I be so sure you're what I've been looking for? So many bodies to explore, but I don't want to. 'Cause I'm not craving being known. Don't wanna be a lost man's home. So I would rather sleep alone if it's not with you. I don't know the difference between hope and intuition, between red string and comic delusion. And when I tried to listen to my heart, she said she missed you, so I covered both my ears and went outside. Yes, I covered both my ears, I went outside. I covered both my ears, I went outside. It's called The Difference. That was what I decided to call it. It had a bunch of working titles. All right, so I'm gonna play one more. It's going to be a fan favorite for my very, very small circle of fans, called Slowly Surely.
Hey,
Oh, sorry.
he said it's a two songs.
Oh, sorry, I thought it was 10 minutes. My
Two
bad.
songs or 10 minutes, whichever comes first. Yeah,
Oh,
sorry
that was
about that. I don't.
my bad,
Don't mean,
no worries.
don't mean to bust in. You sound beautiful though. It's so great to hear you.
Thank you, I appreciate it. It was great
Absolutely.
to be here.
Looking forward to having you back again.
All right, I'll see y'all around.
All right. That's Sid Matisse, folks. And we're not pulling her out because she's not good. It's not like the Gong Show. She's fantastic. Go and check out her music. Check out Instagram.com/Sid Matisse. Wonderful, wonderful stuff. We got to have her at Campfire, and it's so great to have her here at the open mic as well. Coming up next, we're going to hear from someone that we've had a few times here at the open mic. We've got Tom Anderson. Take it away, Tom.
Thanks, Matt. Thanks for doing this, and thank you all for watching. I've been working on 2 songs I want to try. One, it's a running song, so imagine it's late spring and we've all been vaccinated and you're watching your lover or partner running through our great city. It's called Beauty to Burn. Here we go. Vision at the break of dawn. Oh, Mona Lisa on the Esplanade. Oh, running in that perfect form. Oh, running hard before the storm. Oh, the skulls capsize and the devil's mourn. Oh, the city rises and the hearts are torn. Hips are moving and the lips are pursed. Oh, hair flying, lustrous curse. Oh, she's got beauty to burn. Oh, she's got beauty to burn. Oh, she's got beauty to burn. Oh, burn. Oh, she's got beauty to burn. Oh, she's got beauty to burn. Oh, she's got beauty to burn. Oh, burn, 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 burn. Hey, we're running, oh, now together. I run behind her, it don't impress her. She got this thing about forever. Yeah, orders me, yeah, to impress her. Knows her heart, oh, knows her needs. Oh, just shy, I wanna please. I gotta stretch, I gotta breathe. Oh, she got me running on my knees. Oh, she's got beauty to burn. Oh, she's got beauty to burn. Oh, she's got beauty to burn. Oh, burn, 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 burn. Oh, she's got beauty to burn. Oh, she's got beauty to burn. Oh, she's got beauty to burn. Oh, burn, 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 burn. Got those eyes so magnetic. Oh, got that mouth so poetic. Oh, got that neck so angelic. Oh, got those arms so majestic. On every part. Yeah, I got my mind so on fire, got me singing to this choir. Got all souls rising higher, praise my church of high desire. Every kiss toss on the pyre, oh burn, burn. Hide the story, oh, walking years. Oh, he runs so fast and hard, oh, runs it out and disappears. Oh, grab it quick, oh, hold it close, oh, lift it high, oh, make it so, oh, sweat it out, yeah, watch it go, yeah, wash the beauties, have to glow. Oh, she's got beauty to burn, oh, she's got beauty to burn, oh, she's got beauty to burn, oh, burn, 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 oh, she's got beauty to burn, oh, she's got beauty to burn, oh, she's got beauty to burn, oh, burn, 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 oh, she's got beauty, oh, she's got beauty, oh, she's got beauty, oh, burn, burn, and burn, burn. Great, thank you. I hope the levels are okay. I got a darker song. I was doing some ancestry research and found out that my seventh great grandfather Robert Anderson was born in Torryburn, Scotland in 1705, and around that time there's a big witch hysteria thing. There's a disease running around, and people had conspiracy theories, and people were acting wacky, and it was kind of like 2020. Anyhow, there's this one witch, Lily S. Eddy, who they actually buried under a big stone slab, and somehow she got in my DNA, and St. Peter got involved, and the town had a thing called the General Ledger of Lunatics, so I took that as the title of this song. Here we go. Oh, Lily, my grandmama, oh, 1704, witching time, la 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 la. Oh, slept with the devil, oh, danced by the sea, torches, pitchforks, they buried Lily, put a stone on top, she can't break free. The demons are screaming, we want am I on your list? I didn't want to come to this. Oh, Dr. Freud, blow me a kiss. Body shaking, mind's a mess. Oh, Mr. Watson, oh, Mr. Crick, teenage rockin', all in the twist. Oh, darling, my greatest hits, the general ledger of lunatics. Oh, Lily, so far, 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 far. Oh, 2020, wishing time, la 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 la. Oh, teens at a grade, chug a whiskey, making sweet love above the league. Oh, trash the fire, songs on the beat, jump on the siren and run for police. Oh, St. Peter, put me on your list. I didn't want it to come to this. Oh, Dr. Freud, blow me a kiss. Body shaking, mind's a mess. Oh, Mr. Watson, oh, Mr. Crick, DNA saying he scented witch. Oh, darling, my it's the general ledger of lunatics. Oh, Lily, my grandmama, mama. Oh, back alive, it's witching time. La 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 la. Oh, rising fires and burning seas. Oh, put your spell all over these. Oh, sort the teams and mad police and lift that stone from over me. Oh, lift that stone from over me. Oh, lift that stone from over me. Oh, please, St. Peter, get me on your list. I didn't want it to be like this. Oh, Dr. Freud, I lost a kiss. Body shaking, mind's a mess. Oh, Mr. Watson, oh, Mr. Crick, teenage rockin', all in a twist. Oh, darling, my greatest hits, the general ledger of lunatics. Mama, so far, 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 far. Sing la la la, la 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 la. 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 Thank you.
That's Tom Anderson, one of our regulars here at our virtual open mic. Good to see Tom again, with a lovely library. He's got a lovely library behind him. It's always fun to see what people have as their, what you might call your Zoom corner, what that looks like. He's got his a great book collection there. Coming up next, we've got Paul Colombino. Paul, hello there.
Hi, Matt. How are you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good, thanks.
Well, take it away, Paul.
All right, thanks, Matt. This song I wrote a few years ago for a play that a friend of mine, a playwright, wrote for children. It was a play about a young man who kind of loses his way and then finds it again. The play was called Knowing Home, and this song is called Finding Home. Heading for home now that I've found out what I was seeking, hoping to find, was right in my own yard. It doesn't seem so hard now that I found this place called home. The answer is clear now. I see what is here now. Watching the waves roll onto the shore. I found my way slowly to where it was only a matter of time to find my home. In all of my travels, I try to unravel all of the mysteries that I fear, but I never notice the people who know this. All of my searching leads right here. I'm finally home now, and not on my own now. Now that I've found this place called home. finally home now, not on my own now. Now that I found this place called home, now that I found this place called home, now that I found this place called home. Thanks. That's called Finding Home. This next tune I thought sounded a little bit like an Americana style song when I wrote it. And I was going to just call it Americana, but then I decided that people like me who are old folkies, Americana was sort of like a resurgence of the folk tradition, I thought, and it gave us old folkies a new lease on life. So I call this song God Bless Americana because I think it kind of saves my genre here. So this is God Bless Americana. Thank you. Thanks for having me. This is great. Love this format here.
It's Paul Colombino. Beautiful stuff. Gorgeous guitar playing. Yeah, Americana is one of those tricky genres where you wonder exactly what it is. Sometimes it's just like, it's folk music with electric guitars and beards and flannel. That's what I think of Americana as. It's still stuff that I love, but coming up next, we are going to head down, I believe, to Rhode Island here for Morgan Johnston. Morgan.
That is
Hello,
correct.
Morgan.
Hello. Yes, Rhode Island.
Excellent, excellent. Well, welcome to way up north here in Somerville.
Thank
We
you.
are happy to have you here.
Thanks. Yeah, I'm excited. I have a couple original songs for you today.
Great, great. Excited to hear them.
All right. So this first one, get that out of the way. So I thought the first one I'd do is a song called Chopped Onions and Other Things That Empaths Are Sensitive To, because this is a really difficult and really important year to have empathy. So here it goes. Well, my sensitivity's gotten so bad these days. My dentist recommended I switch my toothpaste. I can tell when my roommate's cutting onions again, 'cause I'll be crying right here from my bedroom. And I can't walk in a straight line, yeah, I've tried, but I veer towards whoever is by my side. And I'll sit the same way as anyone in the room. Come on, cross your legs and look how I will too. I don't think I can help it. I'm just an empath. Don't you think it's serious? I don't think I can help it. I'm just an empath. We could be serious, but I ought whenever someone, literally anyone, does. At least I know who I will be related to. And I don't kill bugs, though I'm afraid of them. I just think about all the friends and family. I don't think I can help it. I'm just an empath. Don't you think it's serious? I don't think I should help it. I'm just an empath. But we could be serious. Don't you want to be serious? But if we ever get serious, you'll have to tell me you love me every day. Oh, if we ever get serious, you'll have to promise that you are gonna stay. Oh, if we ever get serious, you'll have to tell me you love me every day. Oh, if we ever get serious, you'll have to promise that you are gonna stay. Even when I cry, when I see the color baby blue, 'cause I think about the time when I was 2 and I found someone else who liked it too. Well, I don't think I should help it. I'm just an empath. But we could be serious. I don't think I should help it. I'm just an empath. But we could be serious. Don't you want to be serious? Yeah, you could be serious with me. Cool. I do a little tiny switcheroo here. Thanks so much for listening. I would have to say I've very much missed performing recently, so or really just sharing music with people, just in general. So it's really fun to hear everyone singing, and I feel like Paul's second song got me like so ready to and in the zone to play music, so I really appreciated that. This one's called Seeds, and I'm going to use the little loop pedal for this one. I wrote this one right before COVID, and it ended up being a lot about resiliency of like not just like a study of like what makes certain people more resilient than others, but just the capacity of humans in general to be resilient, and which really excites me because I get really excited about like music therapy things specifically, because that's my background. So that's a little bit of what this song was about, and it's kind of helped me a little bit through the COVID realm here. So yeah, it's called Seeds. Know that of all the seeds blown from the stem, there'll be flowers again. Know that of all the seeds. Hold on, I missed the foot thing. Here we go. Know that all the seeds blown from the stem, there'll be flowers again.
Know that all the seeds blown from the stem, there'll be flowers again. Know that all the seeds blown from the stem, there'll be flowers again. Know that all the seeds blown from the stem, there'll be flowers again. Know that all the seeds blown from the stem, there'll be flowers again. Know that all the seeds blown from the stem, there'll be flowers again. Know that all the seeds blown from the stem, there'll be flowers again. Know that all the seeds blown from the stem, there'll be flowers again. Know that all the seeds blown from the stem, there'll be flowers again. Know that all the seeds blown from the stem, there'll be flowers again. Know that all saw the wind blows, saw the wind blows, saw the wind blows. Know that all saw the wind blows, saw the wind blows, saw the wind blows. Know that all and the seeds are carried, and the seeds are carried, and the seeds are carried home. Know that all and the seeds are carried, and the seeds are carried, and the seeds are carried home. Know that all the seeds are carried home, all the seeds are carried, all the seeds are carried home. Know that all trust that where I'm supposed to be is exactly where I am, is exactly where I'll land. Know that all trust that where I'm supposed to be is exactly where I am, is exactly where I'll land. Here I am, here I stand, as I am. Here I am, here I stand, as I am. Here I stand, here I am. Know that of all the seeds blown from the stem, I will grow again. Thank you.
That's Morgan Johnston. Fantastic stuff. Thank you so much for coming and playing for us tonight.
Thanks so much.
You bet. You bet. Great to have you. All right, we've got a few more artists to go for our final open mic of 2020. Coming up now, we've got James Cook. Welcome, James.
Hi there, Matt.
How are you doing?
Okay.
And where
Doing
are
well.
you? Where are you tuned in from?
I'm tuned in from Brookfield, Massachusetts.
Excellent, excellent. And explain Captain C to us.
Captain C is actually my stage name. All my stuff on YouTube, Spotify is out under Captain C. But
Gotcha. All right, so everyone, make sure you look for Captain C. And welcome to our open mic. Take it away.
okay. I'm going to take this off. I'm going to start off with a holiday song I wrote called Home for the Holidays, Any Way You Can. And it's out on Spotify, YouTube. Anyway, here it goes. When the right job comes along, go no matter where. Being in a new place is fun till good songs fill the air. Every store has a Santa display. House has lights that glimmer. Every fake tree that you see makes you long for balsam fir. So I'm home for the holidays any way I can. No plane ticket available, I'll take a bus, a train, a van. If I can't get a seat on any of those, stick my thumb out on the road, 'cause I'm home for the holidays any way I can. Nothing like a hug from mom when you step through the front door. Right away there's the smell of Christmas from real balsam fir. The living room is decked with garlands of wreaths are freshly made. The stairway stockings may be old, but one still has your name. So I'm home for the holidays any way I can. No plane ticket available, I'll take a bus, a train, a van. If I can't get a seat on any of those, I'll stick my thumb out on the road. I'm home for the holidays any way I can. Family, friends, what is there to say? Home is where to be for the holidays. So I'm home for the holidays any way I can. No plane ticket available, I'll take a bus, a train, a van. If I can't get a seat on any of those, stick my thumb out on the road. I can hitch a ride, then I'll walk across the land, 'cause I'm home for the holidays any way I can. Any way I can. I get my capo for the next song, which is called Sparkles, a song I co-wrote with a woman named Serena Mae Smith, and since it has a tie into Boston, basically the MTA, I thought it'd be a good song to play for you all. So. Monday to Friday I'm early at T-stop, hoping that she shows, 'cause she'll save me a seat beside her in the crowded train to downtown. Pack the car, I have no choice but to get real close. All the way I keep hoping for track delays to slow us down. She needs a rag-on to draw attention, she sparkles. Livens up a dull conversation, she sparkles. I'm drawn into her light, she brightens up my life, she sparkles. Saturday catch up with a local pub, hanging with her girlfriends. She's got a crazy infectious laugh you can pick out anywhere. Captures eye of every guy comes strolling in. When I'm with her I feel as if I'm walking on air. She needs a regard to draw attention, she sparkles. Livens up a dull conversation, she sparkles. I'm drawn into her light, she brightens up my life, she sparkles. Sunday is the only day there's a little chance to cross paths with me. Till it's 365/7, my life won't be complete. She needs a red carpet to draw attention, she sparkles. Livens up a dull conversation, she sparkles. I'm drawn into her light, she brightens up my life, she sparkles. She sparkles. Thanks for listening.
That's Captain C, James Cook, coming to you for the first time here at our open mic. Coming up now, someone that I think last got to have at our banjo night. She had a banjo player with her, and we're happy to have her back. That's Kathleen Healy here. Hello, Kathleen. How are you? You are muted right now, so you should unmute to play for us, because mime shows are great, but, you know.
Yeah.
How are things down by you?
Things are good. Things are good. It was definitely quiet. We had a very quiet, holiday. It's going to be a quiet New Year's, but then hopefully we'll get through this and maybe back to some semblance of
Here's to
normal this spring.
2021, getting a little
Yeah.
bit better. All right, take it away, Kathleen.
All right, thanks, Matt. So, what a fabulous lineup of open micers we've had tonight. I'm going to play a couple of original tunes. This first one is one that I wrote shortly after losing my dad, and this is called The Depth of the Blue. You were my anchor and you were my everything. You were the songs I'd sing. Now you're gone. You kept me grounded, but now I am floating free. Now I am all at sea, and everything's wrong. And I never knew pain so true, the loss of you, the depth of the blue, the depth of the blue. You were my anchor and you kept me tethered fast, safe while the storms blew past. You held me tight. You were my biggest fan. How I would love to see your eyes smiling back at me one last time. But I never knew pain so true, the loss of you, the depth of the blue, the depth of the blue. You were my anchor. Now your memory will buoy me as I weather this lonely sea. You're a little girl. You were my anchor, my galvanized drop forged steel, and somehow you made me feel like I was your world, and I never knew love so true, memories of you, the depth of your blue. Okay, so that was The Depth of the Blue, and that was a song that I wrote from a prompt, and the prompt was Anchor. And I knew I was going to write about my dad when we pulled that prompt out of the hat. This next song is has a little claim to fame. Christine, it somehow found its way across Christine Lavin's stream, and she was subbing for John Platt's Sunday Supper, summer of 2018, and she played it on her show, and that was this little song had a little advanced press before I released my album. This is from my song called Embracing the Journey, my album called Embracing the Journey, and this is This is called Speaking Out. And I saw my friend Kim Moberg was listening in, and she sings on this song. She's in my angel choir for this song. And this was written in response to the Me Too movement. Shake my head and look away. You don't hear a single word I say. No means no, you can't have it your way. No is not some little game I play. Years of secrets, shame and doubt. I'm speaking out. I am not a piece of property to be mistreated so recklessly. Keep your filthy hands off of me. Let me walk away. Let me be. Years of secrets, shame and doubt. I'm speaking out. Countless women from countless lives, girlfriends, daughters, sisters, and wives, thought that silence was our only choice. Now together we're finding a voice. No more secrets, shame and doubt. We're speaking out. Speaking out. Speaking out. Speaking out. Thanks for tuning in.
That's Kathleen Healy. Great to see you again. Remember, folks, we are at the tail end of our year-end fund drive called Passim Persists. We're over 90% of the way to our goal. You could help us reach that goal. This is probably one of the most important fundraisers we've ever had. We've been closed now since March 12th, back at the beginning of the year. And we're not going to be open again probably until next summer. But we appreciate you tuning in and being part of what we're doing online. Remember, you can sign up for classes and workshops at passim.org. For the music school, we have got our Celtic Festival coming up in January, BCM Fest. You can tune in for that. We're just giving out $40,000 in grants to New England artists with our Iguana Mute Fund since the beginning of the pandemic. And once we get through this fund drive, we're going to open this fund back up again. We started something called the Passim Emergency Artist Relief Fund to help artists with their living costs. We raised and distributed over $147,000 through that fund. We've been able to do all of this with the help of folks like you tuning in and making donations. So please go to passim.org/support. Become a member of Passim while you're here tonight. If you get a new membership or upgrade your membership, we're going to send you one of our Passim face masks. We really, really are thrilled to have you part of everything that we're doing these days. And we're going to close you off tonight with a little preview of what we've got coming on to close our year off. Tomorrow night, we're going to have a tribute to Ellis Paul with many of his friends playing his songs. And then we'll close off the year with Ellis Paul himself for his annual New Year's event. But right now, we want to send you home with an Ellis Paul song. This is called I Ain't No Jesus.
I ain't no Jesus, never saved a soul, never walked on water, except ice and snow. There's a rumor in the choir, I'm just lucky as God ain't know. But I ain't no Jesus, never saved a soul. Ain't no Buddha, though I struggle with wrong from right. I ain't no Prince of Peace, I've hit the floor in a good bar fight. I'll ask forgiveness come Sunday, 'cause I'm asking for trouble Saturday night. But I ain't no Buddha, I struggle with wrong from right. No, I can't walk on water, can't part the sea. The only miracle I've seen is you walking down the aisle with me. No, I can't talk to God, I ain't divine. Only miracle I've seen is you let your heart be mine. I ain't no carpenter, I'm more sailor than saint. I'll put a hammer on the thumbnail, swear so loud I close heaven's gates. But I built you a four-post bed now, darling, don't make me wait. I ain't no carpenter, I'm more sailor than saint. No, I can't walk on water, can't part the sea. The only miracle I've seen is you walking down the aisle to me. No, I can't talk to God, I ain't divine. The only miracle I've seen is you let your heart be mine. Ain't no savior, ain't got the words. How do you preach to the masses when you can't even talk to the girl? You get a little courage from holy wine, but then your speech gets slurred. I ain't no savior, I ain't got the words. Now I can't walk on water, can't part the sea. The only miracle I've seen is you walking down the aisle with me. No, I can't talk to God, I ain't divine. The only miracle I've seen is is you let your heart be mine. The only miracle that I've seen is you let your heart be mine. You let your heart